like a notification. It just mark it. So the gate, give it a few seconds. Oh yeah, we're back now anyway. Sorry about that. So in the last episode, the druid leader said that if we don't get these people to basically leave, eventually he's going to basically go over and kill everyone. So we have a choice. So we want this one. Yeah. So the reason we're loading back, is the reason why we're doing this is because it's simply, catted out. What's just going on? And yeah. Because it catted out.
I see you. Just give me a moment.
This medicatrix.
There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed? You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you. Why are you asking?
A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole.
I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way.
The bird's eyes are glassy. Its breathing weak.
Head on in.
There's something in that vessel.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. Seems so. Gave Master Halsin a right start. It's why he joined the adventurers on their expedition. To find out what was happening. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
Please, don't mind me. I'll just watch.
All right. Let's see what we can do. Of course. Now, tell me what's been happening. Any symptoms? Strange events? Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening. A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms. I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, There's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal. For one, that thing in your head is like nothing we've ever seen from mind flayers. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow. Hard to say, but there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne, and I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers, joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back. The thing is, I've sent birds to find him, but the place is rotten with goblins. None of us can even get close. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life.
Oh, sure.
How's that sound? Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
Take it one step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Wyvern poison. Never tried it, and I hope to keep it that way.
Better a quick draft than ceramorphosis.
That might be worth a look.
A tidy slot, but no rune. It's broken, but not too badly.
Oh, this is one
What will the tieflings want next? Letting the Hellchild go was a mistake.
Not for communal use, it seems. Best show some respect. Or some more cunning. Everyone subscribes to what is mine is yours. It's not everyone subscribe.
Traps, please.
Not everyone subscribes to what is mine.
By Sylvanus, another outsider. Should you have an ounce of sense, you will...
Not everyone subscribe. Not everyone's a...
Okay. So I don't know how stealth works in this one, but she wants to look at anything else, but yeah. Quite well. So yeah, first of
What if they tried to steal from us? Again?
Show some dignity and leave. You've burdened this place with your troubles long enough. You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
Sweet.
Likewise. Arabella?
Thank you
Controller vibrator.
for helping me.
Bells, it's our job to get us out of here safely, not yours.
It's my job too. The druids don't get.
So that's why it's like, yeah. So when the controller vibrates on, I need to go down. Wow, there's a lot of I know what I'm trying to find. I'm trying to find steel. Can't find it. So I don't think we got it. Yeah, I can't see steel on the floor. So where is it? Oh, it's down. Show me the word. First one, that one, No, so it's level 3 skill.
Look, don't take your eyes off my hands.
Alright, so we're going to go over here this way. We're hoping to learn that skill, but we didn't really. Oh, we are good.
What I'd do for some salt.
We've known enough grief this 10-day traveller. Don't be the cause of more.
You're an idiot.
If it isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh. There isn't a bit of colour in those cheeks, Petal. Are you hurt? Cold? Feverish? Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore.
Yeah, I like that it's going to like someone's got
Hey, bother.
Okay. So,
Take care now, sweetie.
okay. So she's at home. So those are the... Oh, that's not
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
Let's see what we've got. Basic helmet. Sure.
Of sorts. Used to be a bread and butter tinsmith before Elturel fell into Avernus. These days my talents are more eclectic. Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it. But between you and me, there's nothing in all the realms like the utter power of infernal machinery. Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days. Damn druids. Who uses wooden tools?
You know, a lot of things can happen. You've got like druids. What's the door there?
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way!
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Glad we're taking our front lot.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tieflin. If you ever had it to begin with. Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You're gonna kill him too?
You! Move! Cannon would hate me for this, but he's not here. They took him from me. Don't you dare! Damn you. Damn it! Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies? Can't say I understand that. Not sure I want to.
It's all right, Arca. Let's go.
Yeah, you bunch of softies!
Just keep your hands to yourself. You're being watched.
You're gonna be sorry! Every...
Tiring business, isn't it? All this traveling and adventuring. Why don't we take a little break? Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you about something, well, rather important. We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we? Survived some perils, overcame some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage. The way you diffused the tension between Zevlor and Aradin. The way you stood in front of a crossbow to prevent a murder. The way you got Korga to release the girl. In short, I've grown to trust you. The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul, except for my cat. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly. No, it cannot be cured. And I assure you I've left no page unturned in reaching that conclusion. I can keep this condition under control, as indeed I've done for a significant amount of time, but that was under different circumstances altogether. Home, in Waterdeep. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside. I can say no more on the matter. Not now, anyway. Just trust me when I say it's all of vital importance. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It's only a matter of time before my craving returns. That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? Critical. We've already done the finding. In fact, you have one in your possession. You know for yourself how hard-won such an item was, and it will be no easier when even more are required to assuage my hunger. There'll be danger involved, or great cost. Splendid. Bit of boldness will serve us well. I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what I need. Faerun overflows with magic-infused treasure. As do our packs, as a matter of fact. We've such an item already in our possession, primed for the moment the need arises. I hope I can count on you.
Oh, you thieves are all... What you messing with my cage for? It's too late to make friends, warg meat. My tribe's coming. They're gonna burn this pretty place for the glory of the Absolute and hang you by your guts. Goddess! We're burning her name across the face of the world, we are. The Absolute is gold from the sky, she is. The blessing in the storm and the storm itself. My tribe can tell you everything there is to know. Absolute bless one of our own. Priestess Gut. Got a whole lab set up. Cooks up potions that fix our lads, no matter how much of a beating they take. Could probably stick your head back on if someone was to chop it off. Mighty booyog.
A goblin healer. We really are desperate, aren't we?
Get me out of here, and I'll tell you where to find her. Deal? Then hurry up and do it. My tribe ain't as friendly as I am. You gonna open this cage or what? Well, hurry up. You gonna open this cage or what? I'm gonna bite the heads off your kids, and your birdies, and your dogs.
I've known a few warlocks in my time. Talented, of course, though sometimes too eager to listen to the devils on their shoulders.
Think of it as tribute. The kind a king might pay to a more powerful neighbor to avoid invasion. As long as I pay, there will be peace. But should I ever stop, along comes a war. I can assure you, the battlefield would extend well beyond the borders of my body alone.
Oh, you thiefs are all boring. Even your cages are boring. I'm gonna bite the heads off your kids, and your husbands, and your dogs.
Violence is drawing the wrong kind of attention. Keep going, and there might be trouble.
Oh, it's going to be more of a pain than I thought. Fine. I was really hoping that we could be around these some stuff that I've got some footnotes in. So much for the idea that I thought of doing. I thought, you know, it would work, but
Look, don't take your eyes off my hands. Hey, you're back. Look to buy, sell. Here's what I got.
yeah, she does not sell pick-up fashion.
Well, what do you think? Good stuff, right?
You spot the boy giving a sly wink as he...
My partner, it's a family business. He sells the stuff and I, right.
What? Yeah, so we need to find some pick-ups. I want to show you the top
It's my job too. The druids don't care about it. No, it doesn't.
Oh, actually, yeah, there is a way to do it. I'm going to you guys are really good.
You ain't gonna
Put it down.
That's...
She didn't kill.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, tiefling. You! Move! Can't say I understand.
It's alright, Ark.
Oh, you thieves are all boring.
Tiring. Why don't we take a little? We've been on the ever since the way you. In short, I've grown to trust you see, I have this condition, very different from the parasite we share. No. What it comes down to is this: every so often, I need to get. I'll spare you the finer details, but it begins with a simple biological deterioration, muscle spasms, disorientation, catastrophe. It's been days. That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me.
I'm sure we will, as do our packs.
I hope I can count on you.
So what I'm going to do is, because I remember...
Let me out, you bunch of softies!
For a skeleton king.
You're gonna be sorry! Every last one of you!
All's well that ends.
Why'd you open my cage? Think we're gonna be friends? Too late for that, walk meat. My tribe's coming. They're gonna burn this pretty place for the glory of the Absolute and hang you by your guts. Goddess, we're burning her. The Absolute is gold from the sky, she is. The blessing in the storm. I ain't so... Help me escape, and then you can come to our camp, and then hurry up and do it. My tribe ain't as friendly as I am. Happily.
Let's crack it.
What are you talking about? You think she's done what happened to me?
Rescue attempt has been noticed. Choose your next move carefully. Your words are futile. The goblin
Yeah,
will
so I
not
need
be
to reload
allowed to
that because I
leave.
don't know why I can't reach that door. I don't know if it's a glitch or whatever. But there's no reason why I shouldn't be able to. It's weird as well. So, like I said, there should be a feature that door, but for some reason just like that. It's weird as well. So yeah, I hate reloading, but I think it's even with that name, it's not visible. Right, so looking at this, we've got 5.
It might be worth a look.
I don't see the door.
Glowing eyes are so rare. Best tread carefully.
Rip you for talking out. Did some bleeding arts show up to save the druid? I'll cut you to pieces. Kill 'em!
Wow. That is a question mark. Seriously? Did that much damage? Oh, this is wow.
A little help, please.
I did 15 damage from that one crossbow shot. A bit tedious to say the least. Don't think I'm supposed to come behind this area. But, so be it. You know, I will kill those goblins. It's just, yeah. Sorry, I'm not about those.
Glowing eyes are rarely a good sign. Best be careful.
Don't wear his voice out.
Close at hand.
So you say that's supposed to be. I didn't know it's one of those repeated traps. That's, oh, so we stay there, you still didn't get hit by it. So. Something tells me I should probably just go back and come back to it later.
Glowing eyes are so rarely a good sign. Best tread carefully.
Let's find another one.
Did some bleed. Kill 'em!
A little help, please.
Yes, here. Indeed.
still on my feet.
Get over there. Where's my...
I won't give in.
Catch you so an 8 elemental. Let's see. Yeah, go on.
On the way. No choice but to keep going. I can't even catch my breath. With haste.
I'm not going to last much longer.
Now!
On my way. Survival is all that matters. Come on, can't stay idle. These boots have seen everything.
Just go.
Certainly. Blood comes easy these days. Dull moment.
I cannot die. Please help me.
I don't like those car tropes, I really don't. Wow. It's one of those annoying things that is constantly... Wow, that is nasty, that.
Good way to chop it off a turf. That'd be funny.
Yeah. Give him something to cry about.
Don't wear his voice out. You still need answers. Did some bleed?
What are you doing? It's me, Sazza.
You and them other idiots mucked up the old raid. The Absolute don't like failures.
I ain't a failure. I'll be an hero when I tell the boss about this place. And you'll be maggot food.
I'll be telling the boss myself. Kill him!
Yeah. There's one situations. Okay, so it is possible to do this mission, but okay. It's got missions. Let's see if we can talk to her. So yeah, that track does 10 blue damage. Wow.
Bloody teeths everywhere. We moving or what? It ain't safe here.
Could wake him up by chopping off a turf. That'd be funny. Did some...
What are you doing?
You...
I ain't...
I'll be...
Let's finish this.
Do you do a fireball?
I cannot die. Please.
Lost. I need healing.
Ready.
Next
Pawn to cleric 4.
I'm ready. Got to press on. Take me to her.
Why are they so
Focus, strike you. Let's get you up.
Battle of wits.
Yeah, so he summoned this
You can eat.
you know what, I'll about it. Get rid of that song. It's not even taking it. So I know what I need to do, but it's just, yeah. If it wasn't for that one big track, we could easily get through that, but yeah. Look who she turns hostile against me. Yeah, it's not exactly a good situation.
Is that everything? I think that's everything.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Something over there.
Why? Why not? You're not to show the door. Why can't we just...
Seems like the best way.
I don't like the look of that mushroom. I should stay there.
Stop! This place is off limits. Leave.
You note her grimace of pain. Something is wrong with her legs.
Damn it! Don't look at me like that. You can stay. Just keep your hands to yourself, all right? I'd just fall back down. Legs are as steady as a foal's. Bloody potion! From the old lady in the cave. The one with the lotions and potions. To her credit, it worked. I'm as strong as a bugbear. And fearless. Course she also warned of side effects. Should have listened. Now I'm stuck guarding crates. What? No, she said it wouldn't be permanent. It can't be. It'll wear off soon. It has to. If this isn't the most boring post in the Grove, I don't know what is. Guards!
Your rescue attempt has been noticed. Choose your next move carefully. You are persuasive enough. You and the goblin are free to go.
Bruh. I can't believe that it's just about that.
This is a restricted area. Time to explain yourself, or this guard will be restricting you to a cell. Try your best, but your best just isn't good enough.
With a flick of the wrist.
Come on, soldiers. Wait.
Don't say that.
I'm
just sad.
Okay, no. You know that. Okay. Why was it that everyone got put in prison except for that? Oh, I see why, because that there is a trespassing one. Ah, that makes sense. At least now we know what that place is, and this makes me think I was being smart if they made it back. Wow. Okay. That is a bit iffy.
Still breathing, despite everything.
I wonder when the goblins will come.
Are you looking forward to it?
Use the target practice.
I want to learn a trick too. It's something only I know.
must move carefully. You are persuasive enough. You and the goblin are free to go.
Bloody teeths everywhere. We moving or what?
I'm trying to really get out of here. So we've got something exit down. Yeah, I thought I was magic with it.
Road to Baldur's Gate is a long one. Who knows how long it'll take these folks to get there on foot.
If they make it. Bloody teeths everywhere. We moving or what? It ain't safe.
Feel like we're being watched.
Going to somewhere else. No. So let's see what happens. I mean, if the goblin's gonna kill us,
Goblin tracks. And far too many of them, too.
Glowing eyes are rarely a good sign. Just be careful.
why is there so many nasty traps here?
Defende nos am imenen.
There is so much traps like this. Okay, so at least I understand more or less what's going on. They have like that underground thing. I don't understand how this works. So much. So I am not fucking good. Where is that? I don't know. Like kick shots and stuff. also went into the tunnel. Should reach that. Okay. He's. Okay. Well. I'm surprised that was a lot of teachers in the game, but okay. Oh yeah, I'm hoping that just
More.
These tracks. Squat. Bow-legged. Goblins, I'd say.
I think I understand what's going on. Firstly, I thought the shots on. Yeah, I figured out what's going on. That is a house. I hope this mission will be finished out. But sure, so it looks like it is. But she's supposed to start a cutscene, but I think because the other guy is still in the other map. Okay, that's weird. Not really playing right now. Yeah, so like I said, this mission is either one bugged out as hell.
To rest.
Ready to go meet my tribe? Just say the word. Happily. Thought I was never gonna get out of there. Good to be free again, gotta say. Sure they don't. I'll introduce you to my whole tribe and put in a good word for you. See you at the camp.
I still don't know if I trust this person, like... There you go. Give them, you know, the benefit of the doubt for the time being. So now that I've done that, do you still need to kill the goblins? Or something?
Get over there! Surround them like! You spotted us! Good! It's like they say, no fun in skewing a pig what doesn't know he's cooked. We got you surrounded. Here's how this goes. You take one step further, and we'll fill your front with arrows. Or you turn around, and your backside gets the same treatment.
A strange thing glows marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
Wow, difficulty levels 2. Right.
You're a true soul. But my mistake, sir.
Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back.
You'll get no more trouble from us. Promise.
So the tadpole allows us to influence others.
Yeah.
How very interesting.
Sure is.
Don't get too excited. Influence comes at a cost. And until we know what that cost is, the only reasonable approach is a cautious one.
You have the ability to manipulate people, make them bend to your every whim, and you'd be cautious about it. That's no fun.
Sensible.
The golden state.
Less you like trash. Then looking.
Haven't seen that game in.
If you want to keep your insides on the inside, don't cause any trouble.
I guess it's kind of
I'll tell the guards what's what.
Goblins ahead.
We'll need a cover story.
Don't get cute with me, you cabbage.
Oh, you got. Well, look what the rat dragged in.
Can it? I know something Ragslin will want to hear.
Yeah? What's that?
I've been in some druid's grove. This one sprang me. Now move over so I can tell Ragslin myself.
Hold on. Where are the raiders?
Dead. Every last one.
Ragslin's drow friend won't be happy to hear that.
She'll be happy enough when I tell her where them looters is holding up. Let me through.
Hold on now. Is it true what Saz says? You helped her escape that grove? Then behave while you're inside. Our people don't mind it one bit.
That's enough out of you. Come on. Gotta let the drow know where them looters is. We'll be heroes.
Rip you for your giblets. Got thick giblets. One on. You gave them fleas, you filthy bugger.
So I guess you could say another way to play both sides. If we get
Hear my voice. Obey my command.
The voice is irresistible. You recognize the overwhelming authority that you've used on others, only infinitely stronger, and turned against you. Your vision floods, leaving you in a dark, featureless shadowscape. Nothingness in every direction. Then there are 3 figures before you. An armored male elf, exuding power and command. A handsome younger man with a quick, easy smile. And a pale young woman with even paler eyes.
These are my chosen. They speak for me. Aid their search for the prison, and you will be worthy to stand beside them in my presence.
You feel energy pulsing from the artifact, lifting the pain from you, pushing the voice away.
My power grows. My forces gather. The reckoning draws near.
Nice to catch him.
Don't give me that look. I don't know what just happened any more than you do. We should keep going.
I don't know what that toy of hers is, but I'm glad it's on our side.
Oh yeah, we just keep.
Perhaps. But whatever it was, I don't want to experience it again. I don't know. Not exactly. All I know is it's important I get it back to Baldur's Gate. At any cost. I am a servant of Shah. My home is a secret cloister in Baldur's Gate. I need to bring that artifact back there. No matter what. I can't tell you anymore. This mission required utmost secrecy. We all submitted to having our memories suppressed so that we couldn't betray Shah's confidence. If I reach my contact in the city, I'll have my memories restored. Until then, I have to guard the artifact with my life. There. You have the truth, for all it's worth. Let's continue.
You worship Shah? Blimey. She and my beloved Mistra are not exactly friends.
No need to thank me. This is out of pure necessity. Pure desperation, in fact. There's nothing more I can tell you. All I remember is that I have to get back to my contact in the city.
A powerful artifact indeed, to have caught the attention of so many. Not least the Absolute itself, the 3 figures in the vision, the Chosen are searching for it. With the cultists' aid, it will not be long before they find it. Before they find you. You have evaded them so far, thanks, it seems, to the artifact itself. But how long can such protection last? Shadowheart has made her position clear. She will see that it is taken to its destination. At any cost. But you still do not know what it even is.
Trust me. I'll guard it with my life. Let's keep going.
So I feel like that's going to be important.
You seem to know a good deal about our condition, Gale.
Everything, really. Not to put too fine a point on it.
A humble specimen, aren't you?
On occasion.
So as you can see, there's a lot to do in this world. We are making sure we explore
Gotta be something in this heap.
I don't have the skill, or is just going this way wasn't really helpful. There's a path down there.
Enough! We know you have her.
Please, we just want Mayrina back.
Lads, for the love of all that is holy, I've never clapped eyes on your poor sister.
Drop the act, hag. You was the last to see Mayrina.
Just let her go. Please.
You there? Please, I don't know what's come over these boys. I just want to go home.
Stop this. We won't ask again.
Careful! Don't trust a word out of her mouth. Our sister went to the hag, and we ain't seen her since.
Hand over heart, I don't know their sister. I will gladly help you all look for her, though.
Enough! Where is she?
Bollocks! You were supposed to rush to my defence, love. Fat lot of good you are. Some advice? You ever darken my door, you'd best have that head bowed and an apology at the ready. Bye-bye now.
Bloody hells. She just disappeared. Ain't seen nothing like that before.
She could shoot fireworks out of her backside for all I care. The hag has Rena.
Oh. So, Yeah.
It's our sister, Mayrina. She's... well... she was in a bad way after her husband died.
Started saying weird things, like how she was gonna bring him back.
Next thing, she's gone looking for the hag. Of all the stupid things to do. And we haven't seen her since. And no good ever came from dealing with a hag.
None of this matters, all right? We need to get her back, and fast! You saying we should leave Rena to that monster? Is that it?
Hold on, Joel. Let him talk. What would you suggest?
Are you joking? I ain't got a clue who you are. No way I'm leaving Rena to you.
But, Joel...
Not a chance. We're getting her back on our own. Now, come on.
So, I'm not going to go down south. What I'm going to do is... go back up north. Do this first. This on. Now, you may wonder why. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to teleport.
Tastes good. First things first, because I don't really like the whole situation. So, have a look. So yeah, it's not going to be there forever. But unfortunately, we will have to go some
Should be back in the gate by now. Can't wait to get back to the gate.
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it? No, the druids are too powerful. We can't stand against them all. It's Korga's influence. Without her twisting things, I believe the druids might see sense. A low thought, but I'd be lying if I said I hadn't considered it. But the druids would slaughter us. We'd have to get close to Korga, within striking distance. I can't manage that, but they've already let you pass once. You're taking a risk for us. We'll see that you're rewarded. I'm still hoping Korga can be swayed from this madness. But if not, leaders need to make tough decisions. We do what we must. The scouts yet?
No, sir.
But if there's a clear path past those goblins, they'll find it.
Yes, of course.
Owlbear tracks. Its nest must be nearby.
The dog lowers his hackles, his head tilted inquisitively. Convinced that you're harmless, he turns his attention back to the corpse. The dog whimpers nervously, as if to urge you on. The dog looks at his owner with sad eyes. He does not move. The dog sniffs your hand, his tail swung low in understanding. He knows how to find you. The dog remains at the dead man's side, as if in mourning.
wonder what brand is that does the count. Certainly don't.
devil Will has been tasked to kill.
Steady on, soldier. That's the stuff. Oh, fuck me. It's you, from the Nautiloid. Please tell me I found you before those so-called paladins of Tyr did. Me, none. They're the ones chasing me down. But believe me, these so-called paladins are anything but. They...
A great heat roars through you. Her heat, fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood. The Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
What was that? Fuck's sake. Mountains as far as the eye can see. Guess that explains the voices. From that peek I got into your head, you've made some inroads trying to get the thing sorted. But alas, no joy. I'm Karlak. And you are... Well met, soldier. Now that we're old pals, how would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards? A little background, if your moral compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good at killing demons. Really good. So good, Zariel, the archdevil herself, made me her personal attack dog. I played along until I could get the fuck out of there. Took me 10 years to properly escape, but now I'm free. Zariel sent goon after goon to hunt me down. But believe me when I tell you, I'm not going. The latest yappy little dogs she sicked on me are nearby. A group of dopes posing as paladins of Tyr. Want to help me take them down? Fuck yes. They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them. After we've mopped them up, we can work on evicting this parasite and take Faerun by the short hairs. Sound good?
I like her. She looks like she could throw me over her shoulder and carry me to safety. Should the need arise.
I'd hug you if it wouldn't scorch your skin off. Hang on, though. Looks like you've got enough backup at your side. Not sure there's room for me. I'll catch up with you when it's time to camp for now. But don't get to any of the fun stuff without me. Got it?
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling.
Why are we slowing down? You know, I'm up for anything, but there's no...
I knew... Not that I want to get on the wrong side of any devils, but this Karlach... Plus, I appreciate anyone who opens a conversation with threats of bodily harm. Oh, darling, I'm hurt. I thought we had something special. I guess I'll spend my evenings lounging here. It sounds awful.
What's the story? Let's go. Hey, trust me, I'll tell you all about it after we take care of the goons on my tail. Depends on the type. Ice devils hate an inferno, but that's an easy one. Orthons love projectiles. What they don't love is getting their bombs lobbed right back in their faces. Demons, on the other hand, every demon is absolutely singular. You can't ever think you've got them typed out. Sharp instincts, sharp weapons, and a knack for improvisation. That's the only way to survive them. Anyway, what were we talking about? Funny you should ask. I was just thinking about what would have become of us without that Nautiloid. I mean, I know where I'd be. Trapped in Avernus still, with the Blade of Frontiers on my tail. But what about you? I can picture you getting mixed up in some outrageous shit. Giants, beholders, Thayans, the works. Maybe once we've wrapped up the current shenanigans, we'll rest a bit and find some new heap of trouble to throw ourselves at. Yeah, let's go straight there. Whatever. Just to say, by the way, they're not really paladins. Lackeys of the art.
Well met.
Ugh, feel rotten.
One horn, the stink of Avernus, advocatus diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you.
Karlach,
The Archdevil Zariel's gladiator, come to burn the Sword Coast to ash.
Well, not counting the fuckers that need a good hurting.
Shut it, devil! I know your kind. A heart darker than a shadow's nightmares. You'd cut a child's throat just to taste the blood.
A devil? I didn't take the blade for a fool. I'm...
A great fire roars through you. The fire of the first hell. You are Karlach, tearing through demons across a blood-red landscape of fire and volcanic cinder. The front lines of the Blood War. With every swing of her axe, Karlach fulfills Mistress Zariel's purpose.
Proof! Clear as summer sky. It's over, Karlach. It's time you feel the sting of the blade.
I've tried to tell you. I'm not what you think I am.
Another vision. Karlach's blade rays slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Will shudders with Karlach's desperation. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
By Balduran's helm, No! I will not be tricked!
You saw the truth. I may be an effective soldier, but I never wanted to serve Zariel. Legged it away from her the first chance I got.
And yet you served.
Will catches his breath and his lips straighten. Sheer dread twists his face.
No! Devils cannot be trusted!
You know monsters better than anyone. Can't you look in my eyes and see I'm not a devil?
You don't know what this means. You don't know what you're asking me to do.
I'm asking you to live, Will. I don't want to hurt you. And to be frank, I'd rather not find out how the blade got his name. I swear to you, on all I am not what you think.
Shit! Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce. I see the good in you, Karlach. I promise not to lose sight of it. Even when the hells burn hottest.
Glad Will saw sense. Even more glad he decided to stick around. Takes a pretty slick mover to track down old Karlach. Same. Now, instead of a liability, I've got a friend. Or I will have soon, anyway. Soldier?
You've been witness to a pantomime, I'm sorry to say. And I've played my part all too poorly. I can say only this. Karlach's not the only one who's had a villain's knife held to their throats. One night soon, when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll pay my penance. You're not in any danger, I promise. I can't say the same about me.
So yeah, I think we are going to rest here.
You spot a name on the dog's collar. Scratch.
No, you can get a card, but get off. It's alright. You can make the best you should get. No, I'm gonna put this up on my phone. Even the fun stuff. Alright, I think we've made excellent progress. I'm going to quickly check the food section real quick. So in the next episode we will be working on helping the goblins. I think probably be a good idea. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to exit the reason why I put this over is that there's a book in there. One of them is actually you know what? No, you can frost up to this. You know what? Here on top of the why not?
I was raised in the city. I'm more used to feeling cobblestones underfoot than grass and fallen leaves. Nothing in my recollection, anyway.
Front lines is boring.
Stop fidgeting. Can't. Cold fleas from the bloody wall. More likely you gave them fleas, you filthy bugger.
Sounds like they've captured themselves a bard.
Empty again. These mugs got
Oh,
or something.
the stranger in our camp. Here follow, I cry far and
We have to find Halcyon before it's too late. I doubt these goblins care much for their...
No go inside. Inside. Boring.
Bloody racket. Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun. Aye, so much fun. Oi! Ain't no party in here. Shut it, Graw. Olak cleared us. Got a visitor for the drow, I do.
My arse. What's a true soul want with any mate of yours?
Private business, that is. Raiding business. But if anyone wants a piss pot guarded, we'll call.
Just get your friend branded proper. Right, Sazza? Got better things to do than...
No, you don't. Come on, then.
Bloody rack.
Seluna. As if mingling with a horde of goblins wasn't bad enough. Let's do what we have to do, then get out of here. Good. I wasn't intending to.
Aye. Might be we'll pay him a visit in return.
This ruin's dedicated to Seluna,
Smells like burnt
vile
flesh in here.
moon witch.
Do you feel her inside you?
The goblin's decorations are an improvement.
That's because she chose me. You know where, yes. One thing I learned down there.
A scrying eye. Best not to do anything suspicious while it's watching.
Certainly you won't. You're beautiful. What are we waiting for? Spears are sharp. The lads are all riled up and ready.
You have already failed me once.
Mistress! It's me, your loyal servant, Sazza. I'm back, and I brought a friend.
How thoughtful. And where did you find this friend?
They was in some rickety druid grove, mostly full of tieflings, but them intruders you're after were hiding out there.
I presume you dealt with my prey and massacred the rest.
Well, the thing about that is, they sort of massacred us. But this mug helped me to escape. I say we stick a few holes in him. Show how grateful we are.
You feel a cold hand caress your mind as the drow praises you.
Oh dear. Your prisoner is one of the Absolute's favorites, Sazza. A true soul.
Nah, it can't be. They was in the grove, hanging around with the tieflings.
Undercover, no doubt. Carrying out the Absolute's will. Oh, Sazza, you have made a grave error. And it will be your last. My spiders are hungry, little one. But before they feast, tell me where that grove is, and I may yet spare your life.
It's past the bridge, to the east. Big old gate covered in ivy. Don't hurt me, mistress, please.
I will not hurt you. My spiders will have that pleasure.
No, I mucked up, I'm sorry. But I didn't know who they was. They didn't tell me nothing. I told you, I was trying to follow orders best I could.
Silence, wretch. And remember, you owe your miserable life to this one.
I won't cause any more trouble. I swears it.
Through sheer luck, that pathetic worm has brought me the information I need. And it seems that the inhabitants of the grove trust you. We can use that against them. You have a part to play in this slaughter. Return to the grove. When my raiding party approaches, throw open the gate and signal me.
The fate of the grove's inhabitants hangs in the balance. Killing the drow here would spare them, but it might be better to face her warband at the grove itself, on familiar ground. On the other hand, participating in the slaughter as she asks may be the perfect way to earn her trust and access to the cult's inner circle.
Good. Marshalling the goblins is no simple matter, but my warband will be ready to attack by next light. Once we are in position, we will wait for your signal, and then we will break them all. Gather the raiders.
Are infected like us.
Yes, your ladyship.
Why do they think they're talking to a god?
I'm not going to do that yet.
Perhaps that's how we would have ended up.
Whoa, soldier. What did you just do? Listen to me. I'm trusting you. But if you disappoint me, it'll be the last thing you do. Hey, soldier.
Really? Really?
If you insist, I'll make my way back.
Yeah, so we're not going to do that yet. The folks said there's still stuff to do down south. But it's kind of fun.
Yeah?
Let's hope this gives us some answers.
Ratus! Sugan al Sukok, Otashokek Dor! I command you, corpse. Speak. Reveal truth to the absolute. Nothing. Must be reading it wrong. Sugan al Sukok!
The hobgoblin turns to you, and the parasite squirms in your skull. You taste the ale on his tongue and the bile in his soul. The visions cloud your inner eye for a brief moment once again. You see the hobgoblin bowing before the armored elf you'd glimpsed before. The elf speaks of the hunt for a great weapon and the rewards that will go to whoever finds it. The hobgoblin's eyes gleam hungrily.
If it isn't another true soul.
He doesn't speak his next words, yet they still rattle your skull from within.
You ever talk to a dead squid? Now's your chance.
This mind flayer's build is smaller, its garb plainer. A fearsome creature even in death, but not the one that tormented you. Yet it too roamed the Nautiloid. It would have seen you, known you.
Absolute says the dead squiddy had a weapon. I reckon the killer nabbed it and scooted off to that looter camp. We find who killed it, and we find who took that weapon. So settle in.
You feel Shadowheart's anxiety. The weapon the Absolute seeks. It's the artifact that she carries. The same one that protected you as you entered the goblin camp. Her mind focuses. Their suspicion cannot be aroused. They cannot discover that the weapon they seek is within their grasp. Your skull sizzles with Ragzlin's displeasure. His mouth is still, but you hear his demand.
I speak for the Absolute, and I say, you stay.
You choke on black smoke as the hobgoblin bellows his incantation.
I command you, corpse. Speak and say sooth. Lucan ok al koldek shulkol kek.
The hideous corpse rises, tentacles writhing. Your heart seizes, and at questioning, the creature might recognize you as its killer. your manipulations. He gives no sign. The creature responds, not in words, but memories. You see a clawed hand open a holding pod, devoid of flesh, only darkness.
Damn it! That tells me nothing!
Raxlin remains ignorant to your presence in his mind murk. You choose your next question.
Who is the Absolute?
Raxlin frowns in confusion at a question he would never have asked. You see an image, curved drow blades, crude goblin torches, gnarled teeth dripping blood. You see other mind flayers arranged in a serene circle. Absolute unity. Absolute power.
You're kidding me! Very helpful, Squid!
Suspicion floods Raxlin's mind. Your brain howls as you force a final query into his throat.
What did the killer want?
Visions consume you once more. A swarm of Githyanki dragon riders, silver blades held high. Control panels melting. Flesh pods spilled open.
Wait!
Raxlin pierces your mind, prodding for truth.
You're no true soul. Yeah, you're right. You're a real true soul. I felt it.
The corpse collapses, silent once more.
No! I'm not done! Riddles, all of it, and nothing to show for the trouble but rotting squid meat. No answers, no killer, and no damned weapon. That damned Drow was right. Can't let her get all the glory. The raid started already. Let's hope she's in trouble and needs help. You, get to the grove. Help the Drow Minthara kill the lot. Well, don't just stand there. Move!
No prizes for guessing what this weapon thereafter really is. The artifact.
If
that's the case, we've got more problems than just the worms in our heads.
With the dead, rivers and streams will flow with their blood. Their city
will give us some respite.
To the ground, and they'll know she is absolute. What you needing now? You look spiffy to me. What do you need a healer for? Well, let me know when you find one. Priestess Gut's better at causing pain than curing it. The Absolute's got room for everyone, long as you don't defy her. And nobody's that stupid. If the Absolute says to take orders from a drow, then we toe the mark. No questions. Listen, the Absolute honors you and slays her enemies. You fertilize the fields with the dead. Rivers and streams.
Like a brisk stroll through the forest to invigorate the spirit.
I was just thinking the same thing, but less poetically.
Without so much as a stirring from our tadpoles.
A girl could get used to this.
thought that was the leader. You know, the elf lady. Just, it was so much to do with that choice. Fine. You should really have interest in sexualism. I honestly thought that was the person to look for them. It wasn't. So what we're going to do is we're going to basically
I wouldn't dawdle if I were you.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Keep your hands to yourself. You're being watched.
A warning. Do not
Hot foot. Place is trapped.
keep moving. Unless you're wanting a clubbing and drunk. Praise his ever-bleeding axe. Praise his throne of flaming iron. Praise McGlubbiet!
You know McGlubbiet, a tyrannical deity who treats his goblinoid followers as slaves.
Trying to interrupt my prayers? Scared of a real god? You're as goonless as the rest of them. Oh, that's rich. A free world? Then how come I'm locked up like a bloody elf? I'll tell you why. 'Cause I'm loyal to McGlubbiet. 'Cause I ain't having my head turned by some upstart god. Yeah, my old tribe's fallen for this shite, traitorous bastards. The great absolute brings us together. Drow and gnolls and goblins all braiding one another's hair. It's a load of shite. Talking to you, ain't I? I just don't believe in all this togetherness and chumminess. Ain't natural. It won't last. They'll be tearing into each other soon enough. Sod 'em all. I'll wait it out in here, praying to a real god.
My friend, no, going to pop up. Good one. So we've got a match.
That the jingle of coin I hear? You've timed it well, my friend. Already turned quite the profit today, so I'm feeling generous.
You recognize the crest she bears, the winged serpent of the Zentarim.
Half right, sharp eyes. As then is a normal trader. Just a matter of what's for sale. Weapons and other exotic goods, true enough. But most of all, we offer discretion. No judgment, no right and wrong, just good deals and bad. That a problem for you?
So we've got some purposes. Wow, that is expensive. I really hate that sometimes though when you get like, voice stuff. Gross, like, no one. But yeah, that weapon was a creepy damn cheaper. Wow, is this one sharp? Yeah, so this is literally all the stuff I'm literally picking up. Copper.
Pleasure.
Nothing for you in there, mate.
We're invincible! Ain't polite to stare, Wormwalt. If you ain't got the guts to get branded, clear off. Priestess'll sort you out. Come on! Scream! Scream or bag!
Is he the tourist?
come to see your friend, have you? Come and join him if you like.
Say we'll take over. His work is sloppy. He'll kill the prisoner too quickly.
What? You think you can order? You learned your lesson yet? What you still? You know what I want. What you still? You learned your lesson yet? I'll set my rats on you. My cute little girls. Daily?
I'm watching you. Mistress.
Greetings, child. I've met few aside from goblins here. Ah, are you also here to assist with the prisoner?
Please. The things they do to that man? So crude and primitive. I was invited to teach them. I live for pain and its intricacies, you see. But, alas.
Pain without purpose is a terrible thing. Wouldn't you agree? I realize this looks strange, but I assure you, it is a most intimate form of worship. You see, pain is a loving thing, but trying to explain it to these goblins has proven. Forgive me, but that look in your eyes, something terrible has happened to you. Because I see those same eyes when I look in the mirror, dear one. We've all suffered in these dark times. It is little wonder you bear scars of pain and anguish. Please, let me alleviate this pain. As the Maiden of Pain, the goddess Loviatar teaches us, through penance, administered by my skilled hand. My work can grant peace and serenity, the likes of which few experience. It will be worth it. I promise.
Your hide, your choice. Not quite my cup of tea, though.
I thought you would prove...
Just for you.
Hands off. This one's for the pups.
Wish I got a turn at the bear. Lucky.
Keep your hands steady, 3.
Again! Make it squeal again.
First one. So we know that we're probably going to be helping the Japanese, which is a bad idea, but that's what we're going to do. I was hoping they were saying getting this out.
You want to grow into a weakling? You're going to be a hunter, so show it. Keep you.
Again! Make it squeal again.
We're juicing it up. The beast came in here with those robbers, killed Dink. Boss is thinking.
And it makes we made it.
Look, you'll see. Give me that rock. I'll show ya.
Oh, you're also, yes, of course.
Your mind lurches, reeling suddenly as if bitten.
But I want to hear it squeal.
1. That's a true soul you're talking to. Show some respect.
Sorry, sir. I'll open the cage for you.
The bear sizes you up, wary but not yet attacking.
Bruh. Let's see if it's a normal bear or if it's actually a druid. But if it's a druid,
Again! Make it squeal.
It's staying right here. Boss is thinking as...
Yeah!
As the symbol grows, power courses through you. Authority.
Oh!
Your mind lurches.
What?
The bear sizes you up, wary but not yet attacking.
Just a normal cave where before the actually what I was looking for. Yeah, so these men that they have all those annoying spells. Yeah, I'm not sure.
The bear sizes you up, wary but not yet attacking.
The guard! Get the guard!
Well, he runs away.
Where do I go from here? Light on my feet.
Yeah, that boy is incredibly strong.
Heading there.
Mistra Rill. It shall be done.
My turn. Jimmy on the go.
Just okay. Now sustenance. That makes sense. Let's go get that switch. That's the what's his name? Yeah, get those dog things out. Okay. So at least now I understand how it works. Right. Yeah, we're gonna help the bear.
The bear sizes you up, wary but not yet attacking.
Talk to me.
I'm heating up.
Yeah, I know.
Time to push my luck again.
What fools these mortals be.
Need to act fast.
Now this is my happy place.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Gone with the weave.
Close ranks.
Swords meet sorcery.
Can't give up.
This smell blood.
Let's try and use water. Alright, give my cat.
The lance board is set.
Nice one. That's like super ugly.
A tale for the ages.
Ready for another round?
Death is but a word away. May the dice roll in my favor. Pardon the viscera. One should cherish all of nature's bounty, but goblin guts are quite far down the list. You aided a bear without knowing if it would savage you. A true friend of nature. Or perhaps a lunatic. Either way, I owe thanks. I am the druid Halsin. Parasites in your head? You mean you have one of them? Oak Father preserve you, child. You're infected, aren't you? The Mind Flayer's spawn. But something's different. You're aware of the monster inside you. You don't bow to the Absolute like the true souls do. How is this possible? Perhaps. But I wouldn't want to place all my faith in blind luck. You weren't speaking lightly when you said you needed help. Let me tell you what I know. I've been studying these parasites for a while now. Ever since I discovered these so-called true souls are infected with them. Someone is using very powerful magic to modify these tadpoles. They're using them to exert control over the infected. I'm sorry to say, I can't undo that magic, which means I can't cure you. But that doesn't mean I can't help. I didn't find what I came here for, a way to remove the tadpoles, but I found the next best thing. I found out where they come from. That must be where these enchantments are placed on them. And it's where you'll find your cure. I overheard that the cultists are sending all of their captives to Moonrise Towers. Innocents go in, true souls come out. Given that all of these true souls are infected, it has to be the source for this magic. If you want to find a cure, you must head there and discover how the tadpoles are being manipulated. Wait, I could help you find a cure.
But I need to settle matters here first. I've no right to ask more of you, but if you could help me, I'd be free to join your journey to Moonrise. I cannot allow these butchers to threaten my grove. The natural order must be protected. My thanks. If you prevail, I'll owe you the debt of a lifetime. It's too late to stop things from here. The goblins are already marching on the grove in force. You must get ahead of them. Muster the defenses. Thank you. I know it's a great deal to ask, but the grove is everything to me. Hurry then. I will meet you there. May Sylvanus guide us.
Too much to bear. Looking ahead. Things have stayed interesting.
Sing the saucy one back of there! A new age is dawning with goblins and trust. Who wants another drink? Mountains, great mortals, all kinders to quake. The true souls are coming, the Lounders awake. Here follow, I cry far and wide for great glory. With Fragulous crown and with scepter abrade, Draw Ragslin, short work of the innkeeper, made. The inn burnt to ash. The captives were many. Goblet kind had reduced them to cowering filthenny. So raise it, your goblets, and drain them with pride. Draw Ragslin, the true soul, had led you glide.
Who's that? Friend of yours? You up to something?
Certainly not. What are you doing? I'm busy here.
You lying.
To you? Never. Come, let's continue our ballad. Draw Ragslin, draw Ragslin. I am draw Ragslin. Tumptuous, draw Ragslin.
You broke him.
Wait. Draw Ragslin, we pray, we...
Come on, pigeon. Back to your cage.
Now, look what you've done.
Come on. You going on the next train?
Of course,
Bring
ma'am.
me back something pretty. My name's Gribbo, idiot.
Right, yes. Not for me.
You look like you got something jingling in your pocket. Looking to spend it? Get moving. I got stuff if you got coin. Get moving. I got other customers. Bird away from the merchandise.
I came just in time. You are transforming. Yes, you have. I saved you before. And I'm here to save you again. Don't worry. You will not become a mind flayer. Not while I'm around. I'll protect you.
We haven't much time, so listen closely. There is great potential within you. It comes from that parasite. Your instinct is to resist the power it gives, but you must accept it, nurture it. I will keep it from consuming you, but for the sake of both of us, you must learn to wield it. A fight for the fate of Faerun. A fight we are losing. For now. You can change that, but only if you embrace your potential. I have to go. The enemy is closing in. I will be back. You'll feel better. I promise.
So I don't know if you want to attack the grave or not.
Come, there are important matters to discuss.
I had a wild dream last night. This beautiful entity came to me, promised to protect me, told me the parasite in our heads could give us power. Sounds like it. What did you make of it? Damn right. Things like a splinter. We just need to find a way to squeeze it out.
Ah, another. Thy name has been recorded. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services. A mending of the threads between life and death. Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more. A matter of coin. Then I shall wait here patiently until it is acquired. Such is life. Outrage leading to a singular end. Make haste. I would have words with you.
My apologies. Huh. Not quite myself just yet. She told me an uncanny apparition. Not entirely sure. A real manifestation, perhaps, but not an individual of flesh and blood. Whether she spoke the truth or not, well, I think I require a little more evidence before taking a fantasy at her word.
Until then, best we speak of other matters. Was there something you wish to ask? That is most gratifying to hear. May I? Thank you. That hit the spot. I could feel it work. The magic, it's like a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon inside. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters. Grateful as I am, the course of our camaraderie is much better served by not taking that particular detour. Not just yet. Sincerely, though, I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. But in time, all will be told. I obtained it in Waterdeep. Nothing there comes cheap.
What a charmer.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
Never a dull moment.
Wait! Wait! Bows down! Gods above! We took you for a goblin! Get up here! I want that gate sealed before they arrive. And we need to talk! Gods above, you're alive. A little light, just as the day seems darkest. I'd given you up for dead at the goblin camp. I'm damn glad to be wrong. But what happened? We've seen them massing in the woods. You led the drow here? By the nine hells, why? So, what? We are to be bait for this drow? Gods above, If this is what it has come to, then so be it. You'll need to draw her attention. The horn. Damn thing's loud as thunder. It'll give our people a chance to take shelter, too. Believe me, I've prayed to find one. But the gods have seen fit to stay out of this. You haven't. And so we place our faith in you instead. See to your preparations, and then sound the horn. Let's have this done. This is it. Everything turns on this.
Get that damn gate closed!
I know that you are all afraid, but I also know that you have been fighting your whole lives. We have never been handed the easy choices or the gentle paths, and this is no different. These creatures would take our lives, our children, our future, and we must resist!
A splinter of ice works its way into your mind.
A pretty speech. It almost brings a tear to my eye. Now slit his throat and open that gate. The Absolute wants all of them dead.
What are you doing? They'll kill us all! Hells, you're with them, aren't you? You're mad. How did I not see it?
What have you done? Bring me their heads!
Won't work.
Bloody coward!
The rest of you!